Hello, dear Capricorn. I will tell you today's horoscope for August 30th, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Capricorn. I'll tell you today's horoscope. You're in a good moment to meet someone, but you have little confidence. Start seeing yourself well and don't let anything turn you off. A very good moment could happen with your partner, since certain things that were waiting for too long will be sincere. Your horoscope tells us that the waxing moon in your second house opens a period in which you will have total clarity about what is happening in the market, and you will be able to predict the result of the financial operation you are planning. So don't delay the decision. The positive energy level coming from your ruler, Saturn, in transit through your sign puts you on the right path within the economy and love. However, if you have pending matters, move quickly so that there will be no delays after Neptune's retrograde transit through Capricorn begins. You will soon be notified to collect a late payment, and the money will arrive at the right time. Life is not static, but rather a constant change, and what seems bad and difficult to you now will translate into something positive for you. A sentimental confession will place you at the center of that person's heart. Daily forecast. This moon will open your eyes to the great possibilities you have to generate fortune from your own work. Dare to make the necessary changes and adjustments to lead your own destiny towards a future of financial stability. In love, although you are in a confident tone, there are certain combinations in your horoscope that could cause the opposite impression, especially starting tomorrow. Affirm your sentimental interests in a single direction and do not get entangled in different adventures that could put a good relationship at risk. You must pay attention to the people around you, since you will discover, thanks to Venus, that there is one that you will love for their intelligence and their ability to give meaning to your mental wanderings. In health, combine your magnificent knowledge of hygiene, nutrition, and dietetics with your common sense in an appropriate manner. Don't go to extremes, check everything you eat, and don't consume any new product without reading the label and the ingredients it contains. Taking the path of escape through alcohol or getting lost in the labyrinth of bedroom problems can only end up negatively affecting your health. It's better to use that energy to practice sports. At work, your best qualities are those that will help you satisfactorily finish something you had started and left half done. The key to success at work is precisely doing what you do best, which is organizing yourself. By doing that, you will be able to put your affairs in order. Don't lower your expectations and aim to reach the highest level you can in your work. Take advantage of your ingenuity and ability to analyze various future scenarios to organize your tasks more efficiently. Money and fortune. During these final days of August and the first days of September, you will notice how your economic situation will improve considerably. There are very powerful reasons for you to feel calm and at peace of mind. Therefore, put aside those negative ideas, typically Saturnian, that have caused you discomfort in recent days. Saturn in the second house demands that you make changes in the way you manage your finances. Innovation is necessary in times of transformation, and lack of flexibility can produce fatal losses. Today's astral rhythm. Sexual energy level, very high. Cosmic dynamics. Your sense of organization and discipline will put you where you need to be at the right time, as well as acting responsibly. Dangerous tendency. Being influenced by negative comments that you should avoid, anxiety and wanting to see immediate results. Quote of the day. Follow your heart when it comes to love. Be spontaneous and natural. If you make a mistake, it doesn't matter. You will have been true to yourself, and that is what counts. The addiction of a partner. This day, things will go very well if your partner is an earth sign like yours, and also with the signs of the water element, especially your opposite, Cancer. The most tense relationship can arise with air signs like Libra and Aquarius. Your compatibility is good, but you could have some misunderstandings with Aquarius. If you are single, this month, which will begin in a few days, will open a new chapter in your sentimental reality, and things will be better than before, which you will see from this last week. The moon pushes you to let yourself be carried away by your desires, seeking pleasure and making you fall into the deceptions of superficial beauty. Although this path can help you get out of your emotional ostracism, remember that love is not just that. Tip of the day. You should take advantage of the mental clarity you will have about the development of your areas of performance to make smart moves, ensuring highly profitable investments in the long term. Universal number of today. The universal number is 8, the result of adding today with the month and the year in numerology. The totals are reduced to one digit. Auspicious hours. Remember that they are given according to the Eastern European Standard Time, and you should always adapt them to your national time. 9 a.m. 11:15 p.m. 6:15 p.m. 9:10 p.m. Lucky numbers: 18, 26, 35, 49. Your special lucky number for this day is 61. Try to use it in everything you can and take advantage of it because it will be with you. Lucky color. The lucky color for this day is yellow. Try to wear a piece of clothing in this color or an accessory that contains it, because you will look spectacular and it will bring good vibes and energy to your day. You may be experiencing feelings for someone that you think you should not have. This could be for a close friend or someone at work. Analyze the situation well and evaluate if it is worth continuing to feel that way. Perhaps it is just confusion. Subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. Love and relationships should not live isolated from the world and people. It is very important to open up to chance and share with others, instead of living in constant caution due to jealousy or insecurities. Enjoy love in the company of others and find the joy of sharing it with those around you. Look for allies and partners who share your efforts and believe in your projects. It is a good day to make changes and replace those who do not fully commit. Make sure you surround yourself with people who push you towards success in your professional life and in your ventures. Your physical and emotional well-being are disconnected. Avoid somatizing negative emotions and seek to be at peace with yourself. Free yourself from ambiguous worries, jealousy, and envy, and focus your energy on feeling better about yourself. Maintaining good emotional health will help you get sick less and be more balanced in general. If you like our predictions, help us to be even better by becoming a channel sponsor. Click the thank you button, and with your help we will continue to grow. You need a concrete answer to a concrete question in order to make a reasonable judgment. However, you may have to remain in ignorance for a little longer. It is not the kind of answer you can find on Google. It is an evolutionary process, and the pieces will take a while to fit together. But that does not mean you are helpless. Follow your intuition until you receive information to the contrary. This day you will witness shocking transformations in your life. There is an economic advantage associated with the presence of a person from abroad or another city who approaches you to propose a productive business. Analyze the advantages and disadvantages well before committing, but do not reject them outright, as they have a lot of potential. You are in time to correct a mistake and revive a very intense and happy romance that will consolidate your emotional reality. You will have a very busy day. Be careful of gossip. There is danger with entangling people. Do not tell them anything personal, and remember that, in addition to your Saturn, the planet Neptune is retrograde in your sign, and also the planets Saturn and Chiron are in that transit. Fortunately, the afternoon will be great for love, as situations full of passion will occur, but only if you live your life without letting yourself be manipulated. Don't make drastic decisions about love today, as you could be under the influence of emotion. Even if you have to stay longer at your job, you will finish what you started days ago and had not been able to finish due to interruptions. In love, the love terrain expands before you with the figure of someone who appears in a casual encounter, leaving you thinking day and night about the possibility of a relationship. In these next few days, you will see how there are people around you who are not entirely sincere. If you meet someone new and they tell you that you are engaged, find out well before believing them. Sometimes, those who most insist on making you believe that they do not live with a certain person are those who are most tied to them. Maybe your life is not the party you expect, but still don't stop dancing. It is better to take a setback happily than with complaints, lamentations, and curses. If you feel too burdened, try to direct your energy towards the side you like most. Your health level is recovering. The favorable mental disposition that surrounds you today will help you a lot to overcome recent health problems. If you suffer from joint, spinal, or bone disorders in general, your sign receives a positive influence. At the work level, do not get exasperated if the person who must give you a job does not fulfill his responsibility. Resolve for yourself what you must and make the pertinent changes so that this situation does not cause you problems again. Fortunately, you are now in a very clear tone in the field of employment. Keep going as you are, because you are taking concrete steps on a path that can lead you to success in your work life. The positive turn initiated in Capricorn will lead you to the position where you should be. According to your ability and experience, your merits will be recognized. Nothing is achieved if a position or money is not risked. Today is good for planning economic strategies, but not for asking for more legal documents. Fortune turns around for you. There is money pending payment that will soon reach your hands. Check your papers, bank accounts, checkbooks, email, and correspondence that you may receive carefully. Do not neglect your legal matters or sign papers without being sure. If you feel worried because lately you have wanted changes in all areas of your life and you notice something strange with this new way of seeing things, remember that this transformation is part of life itself. Furthermore, it happens to everyone. We are constantly evolving and, although we live long stages in a certain way, this change does not stop. Accept these changes because they are always positive. It is likely that your partner will be surprised by this new way of thinking or even living that you are manifesting daily. He may feel insecure. If your love for him continues, try to calm yourself down, but if you have also changed in your way of appreciating this relationship, be honest and tell him. Capricorn and Aquarius in friendship show some similarities, although also differences, since they socialize differently. They will have to reach certain agreements to maintain a fruitful and pleasant relationship for both. Capricorn tends to want to maintain control and decision-making, while Aquarius, with a more flexible character, will be delighted to be part of his friend's projects. Capricorn will be delighted to have Aquarius, so emotional and dreamy, as a faithful friend. Both bring out the best in each other and know how to motivate each other to move forward. They admire each other because each has the natural ability to do things that the other cannot or does not dare to do. One difference that they must refine is that Capricorn is only comfortable when he does not have too many people around, while Aquarius needs to relate to as many people as possible. However, they will give the privacy of their friendship the value it deserves. In this relationship, close ties will be established that will make them show each other as they are, something that they do not allow everyone. This is a key year to be more organized and structured, especially in the workplace and in taking care of your health. Organization will be crucial to make the most of opportunities and be prepared for challenges that may arise. It's a good time to put things in order for work projects that were left pending at the end of the previous year. With some organization and structuring, you will be able to succeed in everything you set out to do. It will be a year to establish a solid foundation for the future. Mars will encourage you to move and travel at the beginning of the year to put your work affairs in order. Meanwhile, Saturn in Pisces will invite you to delve deeper into communication and knowledge, and to use new platforms to share your vision of the world. Saturn will enter your zone of communication and understanding, marking a change in the way you share your knowledge and communicate with others. During the months of July to September, Venus will retrograde in Leo, affecting your joint accounts, debts, fears, and vulnerabilities. This may lead you to work on issues of outstanding accounts with other people, change the terms of a relationship, or manage commission payments that could be delayed. Starting in September, the solar eclipse in Libra in your professional area could bring a great job opportunity that will require a lot of time, dedication, and commitment. At the end of October, with the last full moon eclipse in Taurus, you could feel full of energy to embark on a new project that involves abroad or formalize a love relationship, even receive the news of becoming a parent or grandparent. In the sentimental area, you could remain single for much of the year without major changes in your feelings. During the year, there are unlikely to be any drastic situations that will disturb your inner peace. Take advantage of this time to heal wounds from past relationships before entering into new relationships. At the end of the year, a special person could appear who understands your way of being and establish a satisfactory romantic relationship. Maintain a peaceful and faithful atmosphere in your relationship, and if you are in a stable relationship, consider taking the next step, such as marriage. Your health will be fine during the first half of the year. However, in the second half you could experience occasional ups and downs. Keep your energy up and rest adequately to lead a normal life. Pay attention to your weak points, such as bones, teeth, spine, knees, ankles, hips, arms, and lungs. If you decide to resume exercise after a long period, do so gradually and in a measured manner. Your immune system will be strong, but you will be more prone to autoimmune diseases, so visit the doctor if you notice any discomfort. This year will be very prosperous in the financial field, with an increase in your income and assets. You will have opportunities to make transactions and investments that will benefit your standard of living. Do not hesitate to apply for jobs that you consider superior to your training. From the third month, your personal and family economy will flourish, allowing you to make some postponed expenses. If you are looking for work, you will have the opportunity to find a prestigious job. Trust in your abilities and do not be afraid to take on challenges. In the family field, changes could arise, such as the purchase or sale of a property or renovations in your current home. It is also possible that there will be a pregnancy in the family. If you do not want to increase the family, make sure to take preventive measures. At the end of the year, you might be reunited with someone in your family that you haven't seen for a while, which can be an emotional experience that makes you question whether you should get closer or keep your distance. Friendships will be very important during the year. You'll be able to meet many new people and expand your social circle. Be selective and use your intuition to determine who you want to have in your life. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.